What is happening, my people? Perfected Chaos here, and we are back on Generation 0. And this is a skills breakdown of my build. Now, everybody has their own build and their own play style, and this build suits my play style. This is really a solo build, so it's not ideal for a team setup. I would change a few things if I was running with a team, but if this helps you, awesome. If you know all this already, brilliant. But I'm going to give you a breakdown of my build and how I spec. So starting in the combat tree, this is a Vanguard build, but starting in the combat tree, I put 1 point into aim speed, which increases the speed at which you aim down sights. I think this is an absolute must to speed up that time from pressing the trigger to your gun being ready to shoot from aimed fire. It's just 1 point in combat. I then am extremely focused in the right hand tree of the combat, so I have every single point available spent. So I put 2 points into the reload, so that gives me a minus 30% on the original reload speed on all weapons. I then have 2 points in run and gun, so this gives me a reduction by 20% for my spread while shooting and moving. I put 3 points into armor, so that's for the damage resistance. So you get at level 1 you get plus 10% bullet damage resistance, at level 2 you get 10% explosive damage resistance, and level 3 you get 10% gas damage resistance. Moving down, I have 2 points in armor damage, so that increases the amount of damage done by enemy armor, and that's increased by 10%. These are all stackable, so I put 2 points into trigger happy, so again increases the amount of damage dealt when using automatic fire by 10%. I do use automatic weapons, that's why I've put the 10% there. If you don't use automatic weapons, don't spend that there. And then obviously the 1 point in Vanguard. You can only have one of these skills working, so this is specifically a Vanguard build. I put nothing into support, as I don't feel anything here benefits me as a solo player. Moving over to survival, I put 1 point into stamina. I only put 1 point in here to give me a 25% increase, just so that I can access the lower skills. Moving down to running speed, increase the running and sprinting speed of your character, so that's at 30%. I find this extremely helpful for navigating the map and getting around enemies. I then put 2 points into carry capacity. This is fantastic. I strongly recommend you put this in all of your builds, the carry capacity, because it makes such a difference to what you can hold while you're running around. And this game is a looter shooter, so you will be collecting lots of things. Moving down again, I put 1 point into steady feet. I find this is also very good. It says here, allows players to withstand stronger attacks without being knocked down, which is great because when you're in the knockdown animation, you have zero defense. You can't counter anything or react to anything until the animation is finished. So speeding up that and reducing that is a must for me. In the right hand side of the survival tree, I put 1 point into stamina recharge for a plus 20% faster recharge on my stamina, but this is really only to unlock the skill below that, which is health amount, and I put all 3 points into health amount, so that gives me a plus 30 to my overall health pool. Brilliant skill that. Moving over to the tech tree, I put 1 point into spotting intel, so this really is just so that I can access the lower skills. Again, in inquisitive mind, I put 1 point here for the increase of 50% XP earned, but once you get to a certain level, XP really becomes irrelevant. So I've really spent 2 points just to access this skill here, which is called component damage. This increases the amount of damage done by enemy components. Now at level 2 that's another 10%, so we're stacking damage here on enemies. This is quite a damage based build. In the right hand tree of the tech, we've gone with chemist, which increases your base gas resistance by 10%, plus with the 1 over in combat, so these are all stacking. Another one that I like is lock picking, so I've spent 1 point in lock picking. This allows me to pick locks. If you have a lockpick on you, you do need that as well. And then 1 point into salvage. increasing the amount of ammo found in containers, and when looting destroyed enemies by 50%, which does add up. And that brings my Vanguard build to an end. So I think this is an awesome build. This works great for me as a solo player. Feel free to copy this loadout. It's tried and tested. All of my videos that you see on my channel, all the videos that you've watched with the Generation main missions, this is the build that I was running when I run through the campaign. So if you found this useful or you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. To see more from me, hit that subscribe button. My name is Perfected Chaos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Peace.